Hello everybody, welcome to the digital classroom of Kamleshbhai of IMD Patel High School, Gariathar. This is an humble effort to get students of Gujarat take genuine interest in learning English as second language. This is the audio version of the text units prescribed. Supporting images and videos from various sources are chosen to make lesson interesting. I am very thankful to Gujarat State Board of School Textbook and everyone whose intellectual property like images, videos, photographs, audios, etc. are used here. This is not meant for any commercial use.
First aid is the immediate medical help given to an injured person before he or she is taken to the hospital. First aid helps to make sure that the injured person is safe and comfortable till a doctor can help. In case of major accidents, the first aid given during the first hour has saved many lives. Different injuries have to be treated differently. Before giving first aid, wash your hands well with soap and water. This is done to prevent germs from entering the wounds. Burns. Burns are caused by fire, boiling water, steam, firecrackers, some chemicals or hot objects. Burns can be very painful and cause a lot of damage if they are not treated properly. First, remove clothing which covers the burnt skin. Then pour cold water on that area for several minutes. Soaking the burnt part in cool water for 20 to 30 minutes will help relieve pain. Antiseptic skin sprays and creams may cause an allergic reaction. If they are not open blisters, apply antibiotic treatment and cover it with dry bandage. Do not use butter, ghee, petroleum jelly or ice. In the case of very severe burns, take the patient to the hospital as soon as possible. Give the patient a lot of water to drink. Cuts and wells. In the case of small cuts, wash the wound well with an antiseptic soap and plenty of clean, lukewarm water. Dry the wound with a swab of cotton. If the bleeding continues, press a thick pad of gauze covered a cotton on the wound till it stops bleeding. Apply an antiseptic cream and cover the wound with a cotton. Use bandage if the cut is big. Change it daily. Do not keep the wound open. If the cut is deep, clean it with soap and water. Press a pad of gauze covered cotton or cloth to the wound. If the wound is on the hand or leg and continues to bleed, take a wide piece of cloth or a handkerchief. Tie the cloth tightly a little above the wound. This is called a tourniquet. Make sure it is not too tight as this can cause injury. You should be able to slide a finger under it. Take the patient to a doctor immediately. The doctor might decide to give an injection to prevent a disease called tetanus. Fractures. Some accidents can result in a broken bone. This is called a fracture and this is very painful. Do not move the injured limb. Place an ice pack on the injured part to bring down the swelling. Do not let the patient move the broken arm or leg. Use splint to make sure that the broken bone does not shift. Use a sling made of cloth to prevent movement. Take the patient to a doctor as soon as possible. Sprains. Sometimes joints like the ankle or wrist get twisted. The joint swells up and is very painful. This is called a sprain. When a joint is sprained, use ice packs to decrease the swelling. Do not let the joint be moved. Ask an adult to apply a kind of bandage that will support the joint and prevent the movement. You can use splints to make sure the joints do not move. That means tie the splints above and below the joint. Bites. The bites of animal can sometimes be dangerous. There are many kinds of germs that live in the mouths of animals like dogs and cats. The bites of these animals can lead to the spread of disease like rabies. Wash the wound well with soap and water. Take the patient to the doctor immediately. The doctor will give some injections to prevent rabies. Most of the snakes in Gujarat are non-poisonous. In case of venomous snake bite, do not allow the victim to move as this will speed up the spread of the venom through the body. Let the patient lie down in such a way that the bitten part is well below the level of the heart. Tie a belt or a cloth strip, that is tourniquet, just above the bite to stop the venom from spreading. Take the patient to the doctor immediately. Nosebleeds. A nosebleed can occur due to an accident, irritation, or dryness of the lining of the nose, allergy, cold, heat, or something stuck in the nose. Ask the patient to lean forward slightly and breathe through the mouth. Pinch the nose between the thumb and forefinger for about 10 minutes or until the bleeding stops. Put an ice cube or an ice candy in the mouth. The cold will slow blood flow to the nose. Thank you.